And we got the barbecue over here. What's going on, guys? No-nos.
Yeah, that's right.
So no-nos means give us a little bullet point on the no-nos. What's going on?
No-nos is that guy right there. He's my son.
What's up, no-no? Because when you growing up, they no. That's soundproof everything.
Exactly.
Yeah. But that's a good thing, man. I like that,
Thank
man.
you.
So how'd you guys come about being barbecue? You guys brothers, cousins, what?
Cousins. Yeah.
Cousins. You guys good cousins, bad cousins?
Great
Like I'm sorry.
We're both named Omar, so
Omar?
yeah.
So who's the important Omar?
Right now it's this guy. Yeah.
What's that guy?
Yeah, he's the pit master.
So how long have you guys been together and doing barbecue?
About a year now.
About a year now?
Yeah.
That's good. How'd you guys come about doing it? Just like a backyard barbecue and say, hey man, let's open up a barbecue spot.
Exactly. Yeah, just doing the backyard and then started doing pop-ups at breweries and then just kind of keep going.
Man, that's good. So we want to get you guys, we want to exchange you guys' card and phone number and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
of course.
Please,
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate
No.
guys. Thank you.
Hey,
I mean,
I'm Dee. What's up, girl? You know, we about
the
to
barbecue smells so good.
You supposed to be inside, man. What you doing out here, man?
I'm just waiting for this interview to go down. The barbecue was smelling so good. Shout out to No-Nos out here.
Okay.
I mean, you know, hey. Shout out to two drunk, what?
Guys.
There we are. Y'all gonna catch me later on this show, get a little interview, a little insight to Dee Dee Steps in my crazy world.
You know what I'm saying?
What we do. We gonna check the spot out?
Dee, we're gonna check it. Let's go inside. Let's check what's going on.
I'm with you. I'm just.
That looks like a Pancho Villa guy, huh?
This is nice. I like it. Wow.
Y'all, welcome out to Two Drunk Guys. What's happening? Thank you for tuning in. We definitely appreciate you guys. I'm the drink master, and of course, I got my co-host in the house.
Frankie the jeweler.
And we definitely appreciate you guys. And thanks to Desperados for having us over here and hanging out. We definitely, they hooked us up with all this gear. You know, we loving it, and we'll show you all that a little bit later. But thank you very much for hooking us up with this gear. These are our props. We'll be talking about that a little bit later. We got some special guests coming in the house, Frank. We got some beer facts for you guys. And we also, I heard, we have our ode twodrunkguys.com website, Frank.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
We're somebody now. Well, okay.
Are you
One
somebody
day.
or am I somebody?
You're somebody.
Because I know somebody that knows somebody.
I know
that
somebody
knew
that
somebody
knew somebody
knows
that
somebody.
knew you earlier,
But yesterday, though.
day before.
Day before. Okay, copy that. And also, if you want to know, we are on Roku TV, Universe Network, channel 375 under Cam Media. So definitely stay tuned for that. Check us out. Also, we have an episode in the Reader coming out for Easter. Happy Easter to all y'all. What's up? Happy Easter. Thank you, Easter Bunny.
Wrong beer.
April 1st, if you guys check it out, go grab a Reader. We're going to be in there. We have a big excerpt coming in for that. And thank you very much. Appreciate you. We have some beer facts for you. Frank, you want to go first or should I go first? When you're drinking a stout, they say it's a mirror and a glass, so kind of sort of beer being a food. I guess you could say that too, you know.
I being from Austria, I know that construction workers regularly take a whole case of beer to work with them, and they can actually drink it while they're working. They just can't get drunk, so they have to just pace themselves carefully.
Now, what job did you work at? Because I never had a job where I can work and take beer to work and drink as
I
I'm
didn't
working.
have
I don't
that.
know. I mean, I want to know the same thing. 'Cause I'd never worked anything like that.
I
would
did
love to know
not have that kind of job. I had to wait till after work.
Oh, you had to wait till after work. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, got you. Because you know you can't drink while you're working.
Yeah.
Well, you can. You can whistle while you're working.
But I guess if you do hard physical work, you sweat out everything anyway.
So
and
you
that
say
was
I
just
didn't do hard physical work? Is that what you're telling me? I worked pretty hard, man, back in the day.
Like what?
Like what?
Like what?
I was sweaty, man. I had a hard day selling.
That's a
man.
personal problem. That's a hygiene
Okay,
problem.
cool. Copy that. All right, then my fault.
So I
Also-
don't know about beer soup. Like, is there beef beer soup, chicken beer soup, just beer, IPA soup? No,
There
they
could
didn't
be
have
an
that yet.
IPA
They didn't
soup
have
if
that
you
yet.
think, but they
No,
didn't
no,
have
they
that. That
didn't
wasn't
have
invented yet.
Yeah.
But also, did you know back in the 1980s, you know, they had a goat was elected back in Texas as the beer of like it was like a mayor of beer. It was a goat.
There goes
in Texas.
there goes politics. That was the beginning of the
Well,
end.
you were with sheep, man. We won't go on that. You're a whole sheep thing, man. We won't go on. That's why we had to stop you being a sheep herder, man. That's a whole different ballgame. We couldn't have you on that.
Stop telling.
I only tell a little bit of your secrets, and that's it. We have a special guest in the house that's coming up, and we want to bring her up here. And she is established, good peoples, and we like her and we love her for being on the show with Two Drunk Guys. We want to bring up Dee Dee Steps in the house, y'all. Welcome, Dee Dee Steps.
Is this thing on? Away.
Oh, hey.
Away. Cheers.
No, we got to do it officially.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Actually, I got you one of these just in case.
Oh, okay.
And everything.
Cheers.
You're now having, you don't drink, so it's not the hard
No.
stuff, but the hard water.
Don't worry about what's in here, fella.
She drinking moonshine.
Sorry, thought I was on stage.
Are you going to be okay with that, or you need this on?
Well,
No, I'm good. This is
We're
sanitized.
going to talk about that right there.
Okay.
So, now, are you okay with that microphone, or do you need protection? Tell us a little bit about this, Dee Dee.
These are called condoms. I'm sorry. These are called covers for the microphone. But it seems that this would require a magnum-sized,
Frank, I guess you out the picture.
This is for the little minis. Here, I'm just kidding.
Oh!
There it is. I didn't. There it is, guys.
Go looking through my curtains again. I told
You know, don't worry about what we do on the side. Don't worry about it.
So, Dee Dee, we thank you for coming to the show.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. Let people know what you got going on and what's happening with you.
Woo! So the row had knocked me out for a minute, guys. Gained 17 pounds, lost 6, gained 4 more, lost 2. Y'all do the math on that one. But what I did is I decided that I was going to do some Zoom shows. Zoom worked out for me during comedy, during a little Corona thing. But we're back and running. We're up and running, guys. Everything's opening back up. I did 3 shows last night, guys. I tripled it up. I tripled it up on them last night. I tripled it up. That's what I did. What's going on? Yeah. Oh, wait. There it is.
Woo.
There it is.
Exactly.
I was a little early. Go ahead.
There it ain't with him. So anyway, as we're talking,
Yeah.
now, Dee Dee,
Yes.
comedian,
Yes.
where are you from, if we can ask that question?
I survived, guys. I'm from Chicago. I made it. Yeah, I survived.
City.
Yeah. Windy with bullets.
Right? What brought you out to Cali?
I joined the Navy back in 1992. Shout out.
Thank you for your service.
Not a problem. I only did 4. But I joined the Navy. I moved out here when I was about 18, 19, and I have not looked back, fellas. I'm not going back to Chicago. They could have that madness.
that.
And then I blacked out on the screen. There we are. Y'all asked for a comedian. What y'all want me to do? Let's roll with it.
Right there.
Oh.
So, Frank, you got any questions to ask Dee Dee?
No, just tell us about your routine when you did 3 shows last night.
Well,
How does that go? That you do one after the other, different locations, same.
yes, different
So you
locations.
ran to one,
Yes.
had your.
I had to do a clean show. I had to do 15 minutes worth of clean material. And if anybody knows me, wow, that was difficult, but I did it.
Did you bleep in between?
No. I just I'll do my really dirty jokes, but just take out all the nastiness.
Hold on. How you gonna ask her to bleep something, man? You can't do that bleep on like
No,
the
I'm
public,
just-
man. You can bleep in private, man.
Yes, bleep,
I'm
private
asking
bleep.
a question.
You can't bleep in public with people, man.
Oh,
I'm letting the expert talk.
cat fight. Let's roll. The second show, I was able to open up and set free and talk about everything. It was absolutely wonderful. And then the third show was a Zoom show, and I was able to really talk about everything because I was sitting on the comforts of my own couch. Hey.
So, with this whole COVID thing that's going on, and this whole Zoom and everything like that, being a comedian,
Yes.
you can't be with an actual audience, but you're on Zoom.
Yes, yes.
How did you adapt to that whole concept with Zoom and not being with an actual audience? I'm
gonna be very honest with you. It was almost immediately a pessimistic attitude because you want people in front of you. But long story short, the producer that I worked with did a wonderful job with allowing a nice size audience. We allowed for their mics to be on, which is normally not during a show, but we let the mics be on. And once you hear the laughter as a comedian, it doesn't matter if I'm on stage, in the living room, or on the toilet. I love it. The laughs get me going. Even if on Zoom, it worked out perfectly though. So transition was easy, sir.
That's a good thing.
So if, just say you had a heckler there, how would you handle that on Zoom?
I've never had a heckler. I'm that funny.
Okay. Good.
I've never had a heckler. What would I do if I had a heckler though?
What would you do if you had a heckler?
Curse them the hell out and then keep going? No, honestly, I'm going to be very honest with you. If I were to get a heckler, because I've thought about that, this is what you do to hecklers. This is what every comedian does. I have the microphone, right? Everyone can only really hear me, right? You heckle them back. But we're comedians, though, because when we heckle you, you're probably going to get up and start crying and walk out. Hey, but that's what we do.
That's bad.
Yeah, don't heckle me.
Okay.
So, Dee Dee,
Yes.
how did your career start? Give us some bullet points on how you started, and what even brought you to be a comedian. Just for people that do not know you and they want to know you, where to find you, how to find you, if you want them to find you, and what's going on.
So I'll make a really long story short. I kind of always, we all know you have a pulling feeling. Something was always pulling me to something, and I could not figure it out. So one day I was walking to the store. This is a true story. I was walking to the store, and this lady was jogging towards me, and then I realized every time somebody jogged past me, I hold my breath because I do not want to smell that stink. And I thought that was the funniest thing. So I went home, and I wrote that down, and I swear to you guys, about an hour, I had a whole book full of just whatevers, and my first performance, I love to say this, guys, was actually in a contest. I made it all the way to the finals. Started out with 120 comedians. I placed fourth, but whatever. You know what? I feel like y'all messing with me right now with this microphone.
Last comedian standing, or
Yeah.
what was that like?
It was I joined two contests. They ran at the same time. I placed fourth place in both contests, and each one had over 100 comedians to start out. That's when I knew this is what I need to be doing. It kind of came natural to me. I do a lot of rehearsing at home. And for me, I just love doing comedy. I love making people laugh. I think it's funny that people find what I say to be funny when I'm telling you about my life. So you laughing at my life. But it's all good because that's what I want. You can find me. You can just Google me. Seriously, Dee Dee Steps. If you Google Dee Dee Steps, 5 pages will come up because I've been from here to LA, Phoenix, Vegas, Texas. I survived, guys. That's what I got for you.
So, you said Texas. Give us a story in Texas, because I want to go Texas style.
Okay, so I'm going to just be real with you. Texas is not for all of us. I'm going to just throw that one out there. There's certain areas you might want to be careful in. But we were in Austin, and Austin was pretty cool, though. But let's just say, and Dallas is kind of different for some folk that look like me and you after 10 p.m. And I'm going to just leave it at that. You guys got to be careful.
9:59, you say.
Yeah, have your black ass in the house. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to go there. That's what I'm just saying.
You straight. You keep on going.
We good? Yeah, but that's my story about Texas. But I knocked the house down. I blew them out. And then I came right back to San Diego, the friendly city.
So you came back to Cali.
Yes, going back to Cali. I don't think so.
Dee Dee, you are a pleasure, and
I am.
Your energy is off the hook. So, as you being a comedian, you are part of the LGBT community.
Hold it. I'm part of the LGBTQIAWXYZ. We throw the S in there for the squirrels. Hey.
Excuse me, hey. There's some pee fighting up in here, boy. You heard me.
We have too many letters, but go on.
Yes. So, as you are a part of that community.
Yeah, I dibble.
Oh shit.
I'm just kidding. I'm
Dribble too.
I'm so well shit. Let's dibble and dribble.
Okay, let's go. So as we're in that scene, you're part of that community. Let us know what you're doing for the community, what's going on, how they are, transitioning with this whole COVID thing, and
You use the word transition in the LG. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Say that, didn't I? Whoops.
Well, that's for some of
that
the
part.
letters, right? Some of
I'm
those
sorry. Okay,
qualify.
let's go. Okay, sorry.
So as we're doing that, we spoke about doing, if this whole COVID thing opens up,
yes.
taking this whole two drunk guys, Cam Media and you,
Yes, to the LGB. Woo.
to the what?
LGBTQIAWXYZ.
Say it again. To the
That's
what?
for the squirrels. Hey.
Say it again.
Yes.
To the what?
I represent the LGBT. Y'all know the letters. Hell,
Okay, cool.
there's too many letters, and I don't know why you straight people let us take over the rainbow.
Right, go ahead.
But now that we've done that, it's ours.
Exactly.
You know what we do, and we were actually doing this, and Marie knows this too. We actually talked about it even before COVID started. I've always just felt, because I have a very good job, not trying to, but a lot of people don't have a job, and I just feel that if I'm getting a steady paycheck, I got my dental, medical, life insurance, health insurance. Why can't I help out the next person? Why can't I help out the next person?
Pay it forward.
Yeah, exactly. So even before COVID, we were doing our shows throughout Hillcrest, which is gay land to everybody, North Park, Oceanside, up in the Escondido. We were all over the place, just doing our shows and representing and bringing business to the small businesses, not the McDonald's or the Starbucks. We're not going there. We're going to the mom and pop coffee shop. We're going to places like Los Desperados. That's where we're going. We're going here, baby.
Family places.
We're going to family-owned places where guys like this give back to the community, and we're just trying to represent.
Since you're not going to drink it.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me just sip on one. So, I've honestly always been about giving back, and even when we get tips, we give it to the owner of whatever venue we're at.
Let the viewers know where they can find you, like on Facebook
Yes.
and Twitter and everything.
You can Google me, Dee Steps, or you can just go to Instagram, Dee Steps Comedian, Dee Steps Comedy, Dee Steps Funny. I actually have a show tonight that I'll be going to. I have a show on Tuesday. We do our Wednesdays, the panel Woman Up, which is one more subject, if you don't mind, we can touch on whenever you get a chance. Woman power in comedy. There is a lack.
Woman power.
Oh, I could talk about that for a day or two.
Comedy.
Yes.
I like that.
So I have to come in and slam them down. I always see, little flyers for comedy with a bunch of guys on it. And, I'm contacting promoters like, hey, get your girl on there, right? That's why I appreciate you guys, seriously, because there's not enough pull for it. And people may see it or whatever. We could look at how, even recently, how they treated the women at the NCAA women's. They gave them 4 dumbbells and a pack of fruit chips, while the men for the NCAA men's tournament had weight rooms and saunas and swimming pools. That's how they treat us in comedy. I'm being very honest with you.
You're breaking barriers.
So, man, I have to. Let me tell you, I got 3 strikes on me, guys. I'm a female, I'm black, and I'm gay. What y'all got? Hey. Let me tell you guys, I'm all over the place. I'm going to be very honest with you. I have shows, and I will post them, because if you go to my Instagram site, actually tomorrow I'll be putting up all of my shows I have coming up for the next 3 weeks. I have 8 shows, which is kind of a big deal because things are just now opening back up. So looking to get booked some more. So if you go to my Instagram page, Dee Steps Comedian, you will see where I will be. It's all there, baby. Waiting for you. That's all I can.
So, as you look on our table, we have all this merchandise from Dos Desperados. We got this bullet.
A silver bullet.
Actually, Dee wanted to take it home, but I said, look, you can't. We won't go there. But anyway.
The L's will like it. The L's will like it.
3 condoms that's almost ready for them, but we won't even, go there. 'Cause, hey, it's a silver bullet, and she got a speedy, so.
My friends will love this.
Together, then
yes.
You know what's going on with that one.
Put that on there.
So then we got, we got the Hazy Daisy, which is off the hook.
Which
and then
I got this shirt.
Yes.
Oh.
Is the Hazy Daisy.
Oh. Hey. Frank showed me his butt.
And then, okay. He don't have one.
Oh.
And then right here, we got the Hand Canyon looking down the barrel of a badass
Hand. Like hand.
hand.
And
They're like Frank's used to that. You can talk to him. He knows all. About
Okay.
Yep.
That's why his right arm is bigger than his left. Let's keep going.
Hey man, like Popeye.
No, I know, huh?
Finished last night.
and that's
And
funny
then-
because I'm
and then also-
left-handed.
And I'll be your olive oil. Let's do this.
And then you got the what's that one say?
I told y'all I don't have my reading glasses
you
on.
don't
You
have
just gonna
your
do it.
reading
Just
glasses
bust me out. There we go.
Well, you get some magnifying glass like he's like look at.
Dude, I'm almost 50 years old. I can't see.
Camino.
Pale.
Hell.
Oh,
H-E
it's hell.
Camino.
Oh, okay.
Off the hook.
Hell? Okay.
Bronze medal. They got a bronze medal for it.
Hell. Okay, I like
They're
that.
good beer.
Okay.
We're gonna take a tour later, and we're gonna let you talk to Hayden and all that stuff. And we want to thank Steve. Steve had us come in here with all this gear and stuff like that, and hooked us up.
Oh.
I'm wearing a shirt too that they hooked me up in the back. You know what I mean? Bah! You know.
Pull those muscles.
Pancho Villa.
I came from the gun show yesterday, literally. So anyway, this one right here is Desperados Brewery Wanted Pancho Villa DOBIPA.
Y'all had the brother read that, right? Go ahead.
9%.
We ain't got no, we ain't got no.
Hey, I'm hooked on phonics, Didi. You understand me?
Woo.
Well, you could have did it.
I
You
can't
put it to me.
Shit, I can't see, so let's go.
Oh, okay, well, they shoot the blind, lead the blind.
Yeah,
So
right?
what you give it to me?
Okay.
So, DOB. But we're going to talk about this 9% alcohol. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. And then we got the ammo container right here. Frank, talk about that one.
This is what I call a classy cooler.
Oh, it's a cooler. Okay, because y'all
I
be.
think it will hold
And then check this out, Didi.
4 of these.
We got my favorite mug right here, but I would drink out beer out of this all day long.
Oh, look, can I? May I?
Yeah.
Is it a hat or did we? What are we doing here?
What? It's up to you. I mean,
it's for the
whatever
non-beer
floats.
drinkers.
Y'all don't want me. Y'all don't want me. This look like carpet. Y'all know nothing.
Hey, it's all right. I mean, no, it mean,
They call us carpet munchers. That
well,
looks
this
okay.
The thing. You can drink a beer and do the carpet thing at the
Okay.
same time. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
It treats both worlds. You know what I mean?
Can we shave that?
It'll
Maybe
quench
put a
your
little.
thirst and it'll quench your never mind.
Yeah,
So anyway,
shave
as we're
it.
talking, yeah.
Shave it though. I need a.
Oh, okay. I got a razor. So as we're talking, we got gear right here. We got two drunk guys.
All right.
And we got gear. If you guys go to our website, you guys come out, and then we're gonna take a tour. Desperados, thank you guys very much. I'm drinking a lager right here. We got those Desperados lager.
And water.
And then also, we're
here we
trying
go.
to get this out. This is a mock-up of what we got coming out. Two drunk guys, stout with clout, coming out to you in 24-ounce bombers, 25 or 32s. So stay tuned.
Oh, y'all be fading,
and
huh?
check us out. We trying to do things right now, DD, and get you going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
We're gonna
shit.
talk about the ragamuffins in a minute, about all that stuff to get you going.
And if you start with these, you can do the adding weight math again.
Okay, and then I might lose 2, 3.
Add on 12, take
Oh,
off 8.
whew. Okay, that's how we gonna have to do. Cause yeah,
Do it man style where you
man style. Are you mansplaining to me right now?
that you
He's
don't-
mansplaining to a lesbian.
that you don't do half pounds.
And also, on a serious note, we want to give a shout out to
Serious note?
Augustus. We want to give a shout out to Augustus that was on our show, and he was also on the vegan vegetarian show that just passed away. Rest in peace.
Oh, rest in peace,
Augustin,
man.
We love you very much. I called him Big Buddha, man, but I loved him very much. Rest in peace, man. Rest in heaven, and we love you.
Rest in peace. I saw that floating around on social media.
So you want to go for a walk around? Thank you very much.
Thank you guys so much.
That was nice.
Oh, you ain't going nowhere. So let everybody know about your history and everything with Desperados and what you're doing and everything like that, man. Go ahead and take the mic.
All right. Well, I've been here
Mask off.
for 7 years.
Unless you
Since they
hide
opened.
from the police and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's too late now. They saw you.
All right. Yeah. It's been about 7 years. I've been here. Really good brewery in San Marcos. My bet is the best beer in San Marcos. So anytime you guys want to stop by here,
And what are you drinking?
I recommend anything on the menu.
What are you drinking?
Right now I'm drinking a michelada. So I'm taking it easy today. It's Sunday, so
So,
Okay.
so I got a question for you, Enrique. So you taking it easy, you drinking a michelada. I like that. But when you out about to go do a gunfight, what do you drink, man?
I'll do a pancho shot.
A pancho shot? What is that?
Hayden, pancho shot.
Need one?
Yep.
So we're annual members. So we basically get a discount on, we get a beer mug. I'm not drinking today, but they are with their name. And then basically we get discount on our beers, our merchandise. So
All right, cool. But what about you, Enrique? You got like a website or something like that, man, that people can find you, or you just chill, or you just like to
Every Sunday, probably, huh?
Find me here every day.
every day? So you don't work? This is your job? You make millions of dollars? So can I be your Uber driver?
Sure, why not?
All right, cool then. We're gonna talk then, man.
We gotta do-
quit my job tomorrow.
Right now.
Okay,
Why-
right now, you heard it right there, family. I'm gonna quit my job right now. I'll put my 1 day notice in tomorrow on my job, and I'm gonna come work for Enrique with the posse crew of Desperados.
Desperados.
So what we gonna do? Let me, Enrique.
It's a pancho shot right
We're gonna
here.
salute and cheer to what we drinking to. Go ahead, Enrique.
Salud to pancho.
Poncho. Salud.
Salud. Salud.
Yep.
Now let the people know what that tastes like.
Heaven.
Strictly heaven. Can't say anything less than that. On that note,
That's IPA heaven. Yes. Very flavorful, nice and crisp on the tongue.
It's the best beer, just like I said.
I didn't have one, but I love it.
okay, there you go. You heard it right here. Those Desperados. Thank you guys very much. Thank you guys for coming out. TwoDrunkGuys.com. Look for us, Cam Media. We're on Roku TV, channel 375. We appreciate you guys very much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
See you tomorrow. Right.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna hear from me tonight. All right. I'll be back in a minute. Walking around, we got the owner and proprietor, Steve Morrison. Munson.
Yeah, no problem, man.
And we thank you very much for having us over here for one. We thank you.
Well, welcome and thanks for coming.
We appreciate you. What you have going on here, man, is history in the making. This is huge. Now, you told me that you started off making beer at your house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Home brewer.
And
Yeah.
then you wanted to expand and then bring your idea to the public so they can enjoy what you enjoyed for years.
That's
Plus
what we're
your
trying
wife
to
kicked you out of your man.
Yeah,
cave.
that's true.
You had to
Yeah,
get somewhere
yeah, that-
else and all that.
yeah,
We
yeah,
won't
so-
go there, right?
Yeah, that's why she's the Una and I'm the dose. Yeah.
Give us your history. You go ahead.
Okay. Well, started home brewing. Always loved to drink beer, and then in San Diego, it was kind of a scene to be able to start, your own home brew. A lot of accessibility to information and to ingredients, and made it pretty easy. Back 20, 25 years ago, there weren't as many breweries in San Diego, so you didn't have as many options or choices. So the homebrewers actually could make some pretty good beer, and it would be a pretty good option. As time has evolved, there's a lot of breweries now that are good choices. So I'm not sure if there's as many homebrewers now, but there are a lot of really good breweries. So, but I had a career in specialty chemicals. We made adhesives for semiconductors, and I retired. It must have been 8-9 years ago. And after about a year of retirement, the wife knew I wasn't extremely happy, so she said, "Go find something to do." And like you say, that got me out of the house too. So it kind of worked out well. We selected San Marcos as a location. The city has been great to us. We've been very fortunate with the people that helped us get going here. Quickly though, we started the brewery, like I say, about 8 years ago. There were only about 50 breweries in town. By the time we opened the doors, 6 months later, they're 85. Now there's about 150. So it's a challenge, but we're okay, and I think we're up to speed with the competition. And it's all about making great beer and then giving people a great experience. So that's really what we're trying to do. Kind of treat you guys like you're in our backyard. We want you to have a good time, and yeah, want to have you feel welcome and make you really want to come back. So,
Warm, fuzzy feeling. So,
well, that's what we're trying. Thank you. But it's all have a good time, and just drinking a beer alone. That to me, that's kind of sad. But drinking it with your friends, drinking it with people you care about, really, that's what you remember. So good.
okay. Steve, we want to thank you for that. And then the thing is, you could have expanded even the home brewery thing. You could have went another route. You didn't even have to stay with the brewery side, but you wanted to stay with the brewery side. You could have told the wife you wanted to open up a strip club, but
that would not fly. Yeah, I can imagine how that would have gone over. But yeah. So but
But you opened up a brewery, and you believed in yourself, and you had people that believed in you, and you're here to tell about it. And we'd like to be with you if we can for your next anniversary, if that's possible.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. We kind of missed the anniversary last year with COVID and everything else going on, but we're ready. As soon as we get this whole gathering thing straightened out, we'll have one hell of a gathering here, that's for sure. So, yeah, good. Yeah. But the thing we really feel good about is we've been blessed with some great people working with us, Hayden and Dan and others. We've had a great staff, really good people, and some really great customers. We can think of some of maybe the worst days during COVID when we couldn't be open and we just do curbside. It was our beer club people and our loyal customers that kept us going, and we're very, very fortunate about that. We're blessed. So
thank you for the loyal customers that stay with us, that help us.
Yeah.
Through the times like we're doing right now.
And, we see a really good future. I mean, right now it's still, 25% in restaurants, but that's better than it was when it was zero. But, we see a good future. We see, people are anxious to get out and have a good time again. And it's been hard. And I think we'll see how it goes, but we're looking forward to it.
I've tried a few of these, and you make a tasty product.
Well, Hayden makes a good product.
Speaking of that, we're going to talk, if it's okay with you, Steve, we're going to talk to Hayden right now, your head brewer.
Yeah.
If
Good.
it's okay, if we can talk to him,
Yes.
the head brewmaster.
Yeah, good.
And he's going to take us on a tour of what you got going on.
Here he is.
You have an audience, Wow. Cheers to that.
Okay, yeah.
Quick story.
Well, okay, hold on. Before we do that, we're going to interview my friends over here, and we're going to come to you, Hayden, if that's okay. We're going to come back. Okay, we'll come back.
Good.
So we're going to walk over here. I got some people that came in here. I've known this guy for a long time, Jackson. We've been friends for a lot of years, and I'm glad you came out, man, to hang out with us at twodrugguys.com, and we appreciate you. And you got two lovely ladies, man, in the house, and they are so beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm
Appreciate
sorry
that,
about
brother.
that. Sorry about
Appreciate
that.
Appreciate that.
And we thank you guys very much for coming out to Dos Diablos. And just let us...
Desperados.
That was a test. And you guys passed.
Not just two drunk guys.
Yeah. And as we're here, let people know about your experience that you had here. And what do you think about everything? And
May put me on the spot like that, but that's all right. So anyway, Mr. Beer Master, but I know him as Troy. But anyway, I've known him for a minute.
And he's a drunk master, but that was a
but he told me that this was going on. I figured I'd come up and give him a little support, and this is a great place here, Dos Desperados. Steve and Hayden, man, two real cool cats. Hayden and the storyline, the backstory, I guess you could put behind it, it's pretty cool. So my thing for you guys, if you haven't been here up here in San Marcos, I say come check it out. The beer's awesome. They're good people, and support your local business, man. Support your local business. That's what I got to say to that.
who are your fans over here?
So anyway, this is Kim, my girl here, and that's Carrie, one of her best friends over there. So, but we all decided to come up. I figured I'd come visit my buddy, give him a little support, and they like, let's try something new. So guess what I'm doing?
Drink it. Day drink it.
Sipping on a cold
Sipping on a cold one.
right on.
And also, too, just so we don't forget, You got to do the promotional thing, even though you know. I'm just let y'all know. Come get some pretzels. You know where to get them. And but wait, because I'm not being indiscretion at all. Hey, this woman was funny as hell, man. I'm telling you, if you get a chance to go see a show, please do it because man, we were all busting up back here in the background. I'm sure you heard us laugh and everything else. But without further ado, hey, Drunk Master, I gotta give it back to you, man. I become a ham.
We definitely appreciate you, Jackson, and your guests that came out. We definitely appreciate Pancho himself doing his thing and everything. A round of applause for everybody. Dos Desperados, we applaud you for what you're doing. We're going to get Hayden, our head brewer master, in there, and let's go take a tour.
His secrets.
Let's go check out. Hayden is pouring one of his award-winning beers that they brewed. And if I can show that, or my hand puppet, Memory, can show of what they brewed. And you're going to speak on a little bit of this. Let's take a tour. Is that okay, Hayden?
Yeah.
All right.
So you want to go in the brew house first and talk about
Yes.
Absolutely. On shiny stuff.
Yes. So we have Hayden, our head brewmaster, in the house, and he's going to take us behind the scenes and show us what's going on, what happened with the magic, with the whole taps and everything that's going on. And Hayden, give us a little story about yourself.
My name's Hayden Weir. I'm the head brewer here at Dos Desperados, and been here about 6 years now.
Everybody make clap.
I've got the privilege of creative freedom here to be able to make some delicious beers for all my friends to come here and drink. And it's so awesome that we're a small enough brewery to where I could be making the beer and coming here and pouring it for them, and they could tell me how much they love it, because I know they do.
The best of both worlds.
Yes, absolutely. So let's take you into the brew house. Let me show you my office. Right this way.
Sure.
So this is our brew house. We have a 10-barrel brew house, so that makes about 310 gallons at a time. We have 5 10-barrel fermenters, and we had to buy a 20-barrel fermenter for our lager, because that takes a little bit longer, so we could produce more in the same amount of time. Do you guys know much about the brewing process?
Yes, I do.
All right, so we'll go through it real quick then. We've got our mill here. Put all of our grain in the mill, crushes it up, augers it up here to the mash tun, mix the hot water with the grain, turns the starches in the grain into sugars. We then transfer it over here to our boil kettle. Get that boiling, throw in our hops, get a little bitterness, a little aroma. If it's an IPA, we dump in a whole bunch. That's my favorite part of the brew process. Then we'll spin it, let it settle to the bottom, pump off the top of that tube, add a little oxygen in there, cool it down through our heat exchanger, which is just like a radiator in your car. Then we'll pump it into our fermenters here, add the yeast to it, because I just make sugar water called wort. I don't make beer. The yeast makes beer. I'm going to eat up all those sugars, turn it into CO2 and alcohol. And that'll take about a week, 10 days. Then if it's an IPA, we add some more hops into it, dry hop it, cool it, dump some yeast out the bottom, and then we have our bright tanks next door. I transfer it through the port in our wall. That's where we carbonate it, clear it, and keg it off.
Nice. We like that.
And I was lucky to be able to arrange this brew house a little bit. It was before I got here, we had a brew house next door. We grew up, got a little bit bigger of a brew house, and I was able to arrange it myself. And it felt really good as a 23-year-old brewer to be able to arrange my brew house. So very grateful for that.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. And how long have you been a head brewmaster?
It'll be 3 years in a month.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're 23 now?
I'm 26.
Okay.
Be turning 27 pretty
I
soon.
was thinking you might have started before you actually were allowed to drink a beer.
Of course not. No. Not here. No. Never.
Just trying to do the math.
Yeah.
I was young, but not that young. I was legal.
And I'm sure you were into it a little bit before, but no,
Of course.
it's on the low low.
Hey, we'd like to get you on the steps, man, and say goodbye to all the people. If that's cool, man.
All right.
Just like to say thank you to Dos Desperados, Hayden, Steve, the crew. Without them, we wouldn't be here. We want to thank everybody that made this possible.
We want to thank No Nose for coming in here with the barbecue stuff, and we appreciate you. Make sure you tune in. WhatSoFunny.com affiliated with TwoDrunkGuys.com. Roku TV channel 375. Make sure you tune in and stay tuned. And we're also happy Easter to everybody. This is an Easter special that we got going on. We're going to be in the reader April 1st. Make sure you get your edition and make sure you grab a copy. Frank the Jeweler, you got anything before we roll out?
I'm good. All I say is cheers, enjoy. Enjoy your beers.
Thank you very much, America. Drink responsible under nutty knowledge. And we out. On the cold one. Sipping on the cold one. Ray T, our official music sponsor on Spotify. Check it out.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, America.
There ain't nothing to fear.